Hi guys, well here we go. I'm going out to vote today because it is Thursday the 12th of December 2019, which means it's election day in the UK. Now then, the moon was actually void in Gemini, full moon, void in Gemini when today started, but right now the moon has entered Cancer. That was at 11:23 AM GMT today. It's about half an hour ago from the present time. And so I wonder, will it be the fact that the kind of the sunrise situation, as it were, was that we had a void of course moon, in which case we might not get a terribly good election result, or kind of maybe like a hung government where different parties got very similar amounts of votes, so they have to share power, kind of a coalition deal. Will we get that? I don't know. A lot of people say there's no point voting these days, and with a Cancer moon I wouldn't be too surprised if we see that kind of apathy going on, actually, but I'm going out to do it. I sympathise with people who think there's no point in voting, because there's an old saying, whoever you vote for, the government always wins. And it's a very true thing. And quite honestly, people's expectations are down because things have just got worse and worse in UK for a long time now. They weren't brilliant the last time we had a different colour of government either. So I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm going out to vote anyway. And I think it's important because, think about it guys, from time to time, I'm sure we're all aware in our lives that from time to time you get an astonishing, shocking, surprising vote outcome that nobody thought was going to happen. And we might get that, I don't know. I really don't know. But if none of us vote, the trouble is, whoever's in government now won't see that as apathy. They'll say, well, people are obviously very happy with things the way they are, so they didn't bother going out to vote. And I think that's a shame. I really do, but it's like the compassionate side of me, the Cancerian part of me, that wants to go out and vote, because I actually think it will make some kind of a little difference. And if I don't, it won't. Simple as that. So the moon is just waning down from full now. It's quite an intense one, but it didn't seem all that intense to me yesterday. I do readings for people all the time. Drop me a personal message, by the way, if you'd like a reading. It can be arranged for a very small fee. Christmas is coming and all that. But I do readings all the time, and because of that I sort of get to take the temperature. I get a feel of how people feel as they're getting on with the day. And it was actually when the moon actually entered Gemini, which I think was Tuesday this week, that's when I noticed things really getting full moonish. Last night it didn't seem that intense, and I guess it was because we were already void in Gemini by that time. So now we're in Cancer. What'll happen? Who knows? It's one of those signs, Cancer, that really can go either way. I suppose all the signs can go either way in a lot of possibilities, but with Cancer, even though it can go either way, you tend to get a bit of both, because the compassionate side of people merges with the crabby side of people. I'm being very generalising here. So who knows? I don't. We'll find out what happens with the election tomorrow, and we'll know the effect that today's astrology has had tomorrow as well. But Neptune is quite strongly in the charts at the moment, being quite active. And that can bring a certain amount of confusion, actually, particularly around areas of compassion. So we shall see what's going to happen. We will. But there we are. It's a lovely day in UK again. It's so wet, it's unbelievable now. Am I going to be able to park at the voting station? Oh, it looks like I might just be able to, actually. Looks like I might just be able to. Stopped a little bit late, but there's no one behind me. Okay. Let's just heave in here. And cast my vote for whatever it's worth. Right, going to end this one here. I made a longer one yesterday and I had to reduce the quality so much it looked awful. So, peace.